Hey, it's Ryan Seacrest. Life comes at you fast, which is why it's important to find some time to relax. A little you time. Enter Chumba Casino. With no download required, you can jump on anytime, anywhere for the chance to redeem some serious prizes. So treat yourself with Chumba Casino and play over 100 online casino-style games, all for free. Go to ChumbaCasino.com to collect your free welcome bonus. Sponsored by Chumba Casino. No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 18 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
But who was it? What was he on? Stephen A. was on Bill Maher's Club Random, and he sounded like both of y'all niggas.
Stephen A.
He talked his opinion on a lot of things when it comes to what like sports and even on some mainly sports. He has a lot of he said a lot of things that I've heard y'all say.
Stephen A.'s a bitch ass nigga, bro.
I know that, but that's why I wanted to say.
You know, he really a quiet nigga though. You know, he really soft spoken in person. All that shit's an act.
I don't doubt that, but he also has the persona that he keeps up on TV. I'm just saying what he was saying on there. I was laughing because it sounded familiar, and I was like, "Oh, they ain't gonna like this."
On TV, he has like he's this right wing. He's really a black Republican, but he doesn't want to come out to be a black Republican because he knows that he works at Disney.
No, it's fan. Disney is they actually take a lot of
no.
Yeah, they do.
Old Disney was very conservative. New Disney is liberal.
Disney is I'm about to say.
Yeah, old Disney used to be conservative as fuck. But then when Disney started merging with TV and all this kind of stuff, that's when they went more liberal.
Dude, we watched
for the money.
We watched Lost in New York, Home Alone 2, and they really did take that Donald Trump thing out. I mean, that shit was
said what? Who took
they really took the Disney home? They took the Donald Trump thing from Home Alone 2 out for real. Like it's not in there.
They took the Donald Trump scene from Home Alone 2 out?
Yeah, it's not in there if you watch it.
That is crazy.
That's a presidential change.
That is a presidential change.
That's funny though. I thought it was like I remember the rumor of it, but like I finally watched it since him being in the presidency, and yeah, it's not in there.
Was it on TV or something?
No, it was on Disney Plus. That's Disney Plus.
That was one of the best things. Oh yeah, the stream content is not the same as the regular content. That's why I buy shit. And people are like, why are you doing that? Because whatever it is that you see on TV, that's just not going to stay the same. I mean, yeah. But I mean, like Vudu doesn't care because it hasn't been bought by Disney yet. Once it is, that'll be the end of me buying stuff.
I mean, they are owned by Disney now because they already merged the two programs. Like everything that's on Hulu is one now.
No, I said Voodoo, not Hulu.
Oh, I thought you said Hulu.
No, Voodoo. Voodoo was a joint venture between Universal, Warner Brothers, and Discovery.
I thought it was Tubi Premium.
Founded in 2004. They also are selling the Terrifier 3 for $9.
I can't watch that shit.
No, you don't like egregious violence for violence sake?
Nah, I can't do murder porn.
Oh man, murder porn. But like they got a whole subplot in the second one about how this girl's the chosen one, the one who's going to finally slay the killer clown.
Yeah, ever since I heard about him chainsawing a chick from her vagina up in the first movie, I just could not.
That
was a fatality on Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, I agree, but apparently they make sure they show you everything.
Yeah,
I don't know. Strange place.
It can't.
Y'all watch that Penguin shit? Like I still ain't gotten to the Batman.
I watched the first episode. I think it's definitely what it is that everybody's saying. But you know me, if it's not 23 minutes.
The Penguin TV show.
They came out with Colin Farrell.
Like Batman villain?
Remember the actor? Remember the actor Colin Farrell? Remember that guy? Remember how he used to be everywhere? Colin Farrell, like the other white guy. Not Will Ferrell. Colin Farrell.
You said Colin Farrell 6 times, and then you kept saying white guy, and I was like,
"White guy with black hair."
How you start with the same thing I said? You told me 6 times.
All right. So basically, Colin Farrell needed some more money, and he hasn't been able to get anything since The Gentleman and The Lobster. That was his last like really big movie, The Lobster. The Gentleman was all right. He also did Banshees of Inisherin, but I know you didn't watch that shit because it's fucking Irish. Remember that movie Phone Booth? Where like that guy was stuck in the phone booth and the serial killer was like, "If you step outside the phone booth, I'm gonna kill you."
Oh, I saw that. I saw that in theaters. It was a preview.
Yeah, no, it was 2002. That's Colin Farrell, the white guy.
Nah, I googled him. I spelled his name wrong. I spelled it like for real.
Yeah, for real. Yeah. But basically, he got a bunch of prosthetic actor shit done, and he looks like the Penguin. And it's a really good show to show you the downfall of people. He was also in Fright Night from 2011, but he's not really a scary vampire guy. I know he thinks he is, but I can stake him. He's
I'm
not
never
that good.
scared for him. The only thing that I can watch him in is Horrible Bosses.
Oh shit, I forgot he was in Miami Vice. That was also pretty big, but that was also early 2000.
I'm looking at his discography, or whatever the fuck it's called when you're an actor,
Filmography.
and
Filmography.
whatever, nigga. SWAT I've seen.
That one was terrible, I think.
Yeah.
Did you see the original Daredevil?
No,
That right there was definitely
I was
terrible.
still scrolling down.
That was Ben Affleck, wasn't it?
Ben Affleck, and he was
he was in it. Yeah, I'm saying he was in it.
He was Bullseye.
Yeah. Horrible
It wasn't
Bosses.
terrible.
He was one of the horrible bosses.
Penguin season was good.
Yeah, it's looking like I've only seen him in
He was in something else
Did.
though. Not Total. Wasn't he in Total Recall? It's the other guy.
No, he wasn't
Yeah,
Total
he
Recall.
was. Actually, that was
But
actually
I didn't
pretty
like
good,
Total
but
Recall, the remake. I think the
I'm a
original's
fan
better.
of the first. Yeah, it wasn't a bad movie, but it's not the original.
That's why I said The
I'm-
Lobster speaking for him, because The Lobster was like the last movie that he did really, really well.
But he was good as the Penguin.
No. I'm saying yes, but I was trying to get Sham to realize who we were talking about. But yeah, whatever.
I'm
At the end of the
looking at
day,
his discography right now. I got one movie.
I know. We know now. We know. This is why you're a
Oh,
fantastic
you repeat
beast.
yourself 6 times. It's okay. I say it twice. I'm like, all right, nigga,
You
shut up,
said
damn.
twice, man. Hey, man, calm down, bro. You watch some horrible beasts and whatnot, bro.
Like 3
But
hours.
yeah,
No.
but yeah, The Penguin's a good show, and if you want, you can watch it on my account that I can log into or give you the password for, Sham.
I can't. I was asking because like I'm not. I haven't bought into the bats. I don't like Robert bats and whatever, and I can't. I don't like Colin Farrell either, actually. But
Who don't like Colin Farrell?
Yeah, how do you not like him?
I don't know. I
You
don't
just
know.
don't know who he is.
Yeah.
Oh, you one of them MCU watchers after the Endgame guy. So I mean,
No,
I
actually, I'm looking forward to Superman, and after the end game,
This nigga said he looking forward to Superman. Oh, riding James Gunn's dick ass nigga.
I'm offended.
You know the rumor
Very
was
much.
James Gunn was made the MCU what it was allegedly in the back.
I mean, he basically took Joss Whedon's views and actually made them reality instead of them being fanciful white guy talk.
Really, I mean, I'm okay with that, but I just don't. I don't like what's his name. I don't like Twilight Boy. I don't believe him as a good actor. So I feel like Ben Affleck. They could have stopped there with the casting.
Ben Affleck was a good Batman.
That's what I'm saying. They could have stopped there. They could have reused him, but I don't know. They were trying to rehash. Well, this isn't even his project. This ain't even his. I think he's keeping them separate, which I hope he does.
We'll see. You know they just pushed it back.
Yeah. They'll probably end up incorporating him at some point because they push back Batman 2 because they want to wait until they have more to do.
3 years back, right? 3?
Yeah, I think they set it back like
2027.
3 years. Yeah, exactly. And it was supposed to be.
My problem is
this year.
Why is he doing Superman then Supergirl? I'm like, bro. Well, technically, Commando Creatures actually started it. If you watching it, it's actually not bad. If you ain't watched it yet, Commando Creatures, whatever it's called.
Creature
I
Commando.
haven't watched any of the new. I haven't watched any of the anime stuff yet. Animated stuff yet.
It's adult animation, so it's up there with the.
Well, I know. I've seen someone pop up on my reels. I just haven't sat and watched it. I've seen they got a dude that looks like the Batman Beyond villain. The one that get like radioactive and just I've seen them put the middle fingers through dudes' head faces when they roll through them in the tank.
I know what you're talking about. That guy from man, what was his name? Man,
But
Can't remember.
I'm more looking forward to this revamp just because I mean if it's going to be more comic book because I forgot they're going through they're doing the golden age, which age era? Forget what the era it's called that they're doing for DC, and I mean we'll see.
Yeah, we will see. But yeah, the Penguin's a good show. That's all we're trying to say, Sham. Is you should probably
Yeah,
watch it. You
the
would like it.
Penguin.
It's
It's,
intelligent.
it's like a
It's
crime drama.
exactly. It's a crime drama. It's intelligent, and it doesn't have people who are like invincible. Like all this shit is like, oh fuck, what are we gonna do?
It's
Like kind
bad.
of like remember Breaking Bad back in the good days, like the first 3 seasons.
I never saw Breaking Bad. Nigga, I'm still
Ah,
on like the last
damn,
2 episodes
nigga,
of Umbrella Academy first season. Y'all keep just stacking it high,
nigga.
and I don't know why. I don't know
Nigga,
why.
stop watching Umbrella Academy. It peaks after season 1, so just go ahead and quit.
I ain't even finished season 1, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Exactly. So don't finish it. You're gonna waste your time. Because then you're gonna
You
want to
told
go
me
to
it
the
peaks
next shit.
there. I don't know if I've gotten to the peak yet.
Nigga, you got to the peak.
You won't get there.
I like Umbrella Academy, but I didn't. The second season took too long.
A few minutes later.
This just
I feel
got
like he
weird.
had more there. Okay. All right. I was waiting for you to finish because it sounded like you cut out and then it was just like, all right, is this nigga gone? But yeah. Umbrella Academy, it just got weird. The whole last season of we're gonna go to another dimension where all you guys are gonna play yourselves versus yourselves. But if you had a different dad who was slightly better but also kind of worse,
They only
it's
changed
like
that up to justify Elliot Page being Elliot Page now.
Ellen
I
Page.
mean, no, that's what they did for season 3 was adjusting everything for Elliot Page to be Elliot Page. Season 4 was just like let's actually make you a man in this one.
Ellen
Like you
Page was
started out as a
on.
man.
He was on Fallout Boys. I mean, Trailer Park Boys. I
They let
remember him
him
in
I
on
was
Trailer.
Trailer
still,
Park.
I still gotta
No,
watch Juno.
she's a Canadian actor, but she was on Trailer Park Boys as a little girl. I think she was Leahy's daughter or something like that in the second or third season.
I'm under belief that after Umbrella Academy, Elliot won't be getting too many roles.
Uh, I don't know. That's when I don't know. Those people they'll fuck up your whole shit. I mean, you really can't hire them. They'll just fuck up your whole shit.
No, it's Hollywood. They love hiring them.
Yeah,
They'll
they don't.
learn.
They don't. But
Hold
they're
on.
not going to
You
put.
said
But
they
they
They're
like
not
the
going to
idea of
employ.
hiring them.
more than
They're not
once.
going to.
Not more than
They're not
once,
going to.
nigga.
They're not going to employ a leading role as one. That's the thing.
Yeah.
They
No,
will
they just
one day.
did. That's what Umbrella Academy is. That was a
No.
leading role.
Nah, she
She was
wasn't the
under
leader.
You
contract.
heard about
She
the
was
next
under.
season?
She,
I haven't.
she was under contract, and they can't fire her or get rid of her for lawsuit purposes, or him now. But there ain't gonna be no more leading roles. Not the of
That's
the.
like the Last of Us 2 and that girl boy thing they got going on.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's gonna be everybody like season 2 is gonna be great. No, it's not. They're, if they cast that thing what it look like in a video game, people gonna be like, "What the fuck is this?" So
No, they're not. They gonna love it because they love the whole gay romance in that, sir.
Oh no,
no,
they
right.
gotta make up for the horrible casting of Ellie for how
Oh, they're gonna
ugly
make her a
Ellie is.
lesbian.
For as how ugly as Ellie is, I know, but they gotta make the butch girl at least more attractive.
We'll
You
see.
trying to balance it out? That's fucked up,
They
Yeah,
bro.
need to
basically.
because that girl looks like she has some type of disability in the face.
First of all, it's called
And
fetal
that's
alcohol syndrome. Second of all, I don't know who you're talking about.
Because he
and why
never
the hell
played The
are they
Last of
making
Us.
like video game characters so ugly nowadays? Because I was
But
looking at
Oh,
what's that game everybody like with the dinosaurs and electric with that ugly ass main character.
You leave
I
that
don't know.
red ginger alone, all right?
Dino
That
Crisis?
Oh, you talking
No,
about
no,
Horizon?
he's talking about
Horizon.
Horizon.
That bitch so
Yeah.
ugly.
That's
Horizon.
a
Oh
ginger
yeah.
woman, all right? You gonna let this ginger woman be ginger?
Hey,
I
but did you
I
see
got
how
a.
thick Squirrel
I
Girl
like
was in
her.
Rivals though? Squirrel Girl is thick.
No, Squirrel Girl is what happens when you understand the target audience, which is these niggas is perverts. So let's make this bitch as thick as we possibly
You
can.
know,
Because
hey man,
We always say it,
everybody
but
in that game takes up. Everybody.
every time
Often
somebody
do we
sees
have
Squirrel Girl,
real
they
fat main
hesitate on
characters that are
killing
male?
her because they want to see them cheeks. They want to see them clap. They want to see them thighs rub together.
hell no, I kill that bitch every time I see it. She got die.
I
She got
know, but
die.
I know,
Catch
nigga,
this
but
nut, bitch. That's unfair.
I ain't gonna lie, that is by far my favorite game so far. Like I when I get
I
to
gotta
quick
add
matches,
you on
I
that.
need. I
yeah,
got
yeah,
that.
because we get I can tell when I'm playing against a squad because they mop us up real quick because I'm only quick matching as that is, but when you get in there with a squad, they make quick work. Numbers be
Yeah,
skewed. The numbers be bad.
I'm going. I ain't got to go to work tomorrow, so I'm playing tonight.
I might be on
We
tonight.
know you playing tonight, you old non-job going to bitch.
You can also tell when somebody's playing with console too, because their aim is too damn steady. They got a fucking zen going or something.
And I'm playing Tuesday night.
I can't play
Of
Tuesday
course
night.
you
I got
are,
to work.
you Tuesday night playing bitch.
Speaking
So
of Horizon, I ain't gonna lie, I got a problem with. I tried it with Tomb Raider. I tried the Horizon. I can't play games where I'm a female. It just don't feel right.
nah, I can do it. It's just that one sucks.
Only one that I've been able to do it with was Last of Us, and only played 5 minutes of it because I'm gay. I was just scared. I'm scared.
That's crazy. 5 minutes.
Yeah, man. I got
5 minutes?
when I got to the crackers, man, it was over. I couldn't do it no more. I
You
can't
didn't
have to
beat the
jumping
whole
out at it.
game?
No, I watched my wife do it.
Nigga,
Hold on. You let
I've
her
got
play
problems.
video games?
Exactly. What's wrong with you, nigga?
Girl, don't
Let's
let
keep her
women
in
play
line.
video games.
I mean,
This is the breakdown of the conservative black household.
Exactly,
yeah, I know,
nigga. This
right?
is not a
Breaking it
this is
down.
that liberal this is that liberal household. You see what happens to them liberal households, bro. Exactly, man. You've been up north too long. You need to come back down to the south. Get a
Hey, make
re-up.
her play Tekken. Make her play Tekken 8.
Y'all need
She
help.
ain't gonna play Tekken 8. She ain't gonna never play Tekken 8. She don't want to pick up them sticks.
No, I didn't go that far. That's just not fair.
Everybody got to start somewhere.
All right. I guess I'm gonna get to the real topic that we didn't talk about yet.
Nigga, we had a topic.
Yeah, man, we had topics. We already talked about it. We talked about your favorite moment of the year, and I mean, you niggas had some weird moments, and we just let them go. But y'all gonna make me defend Dr. Umar. That's the topic, man. I hate being in this position.
Hold on, bro. We still ain't killed Fat Joe for his bullshit. Whatever.
Man, fuck Fat Joe, man. He doesn't even deserve
And
a
if you ever was a
sidebar.
Fat Joe fan, you gotta kill yourself.
I've never was a
Man,
Fat
he had
Joe
that
fan.
one good verse.
Hey, one thing I can say, can you tell the story of hip hop without Puerto Ricans? And I
Yes,
went, yes.
Yes,
you
without Puerto
need
Yes.
Ricans,
Jamaican. You only need
easy.
Jamaicans.
You don't really need them, but you
Yes, you do.
can.
Cool Herc was Jamaican.
I mean,
And Busta Rhymes.
and
Busta Rhymes
Hold
was coming out
on. You
like
can't mention
weird.
Busta Rhymes because I got a Jamaican family and she real quick to bring up how Busta Rhymes never came back to the island.
Yeah,
Okay,
he's
so he's an Americanized Jamaican. That's even better. That adds points in our book.
he's
you can't be an
questionable
You
on.
got a
Americanized
different
Jamaican.
book, bro.
He's coming out questionable right now. He's doing too much Beijing, getting the hair.
Oh, what you mean?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, ain't he on a Walmart commercial now?
Yeah,
yeah,
he
yeah,
is.
yeah.
A
And he's on a
million
vending
Again,
ad.
followers, right?
we talking
He did
about
a monster.
old Busta Rhymes, all right, man. You
He
know,
did a
once
Hey,
they get a
monster
little bit of
vending ad,
money,
man.
they
he's
sell
We
just
out
can't
the
live in
petty,
the
same
bro.
way
past every day,
Reed
bro.
said he gonna sell out the moment that they give us a deal.
I think you can tell the story of hip hop without Busta Rhymes, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
No, I'll tell you. No, well,
Hold on. He
Scenario is
did
one of
have
the
the
greatest hip
highest
hop songs.
amount of money
But,
spent on a single hip hop video in the early '90s with
but
the shit with Janet
Janet
Jackson.
Jackson. Yeah.
Scenario
Yeah.
was a
Well,
transcendent hip hop
it's just
song
the
though.
crossover there. That crossover, maybe that helped out a lot, though.
That
Yeah,
song
it
is pretty
did.
trash if you re-listen to it now.
No,
Yeah,
it
but
ain't.
again,
Want to make your
Yeah,
father be a wig.
it's pretty trash if you listen to it now.
I mean, again, you starting to get back your hater centric there, White Collar Suge.
I
Glad to see you
mean,
back here. You let women play video games, but suddenly you want to hold men accountable.
I mean, if we don't hold
well,
men accountable, who will?
exactly. That's
Baby
what I'm here
mothers?
for. I'm here to balance it out, man.
Baby mothers?
Nah, man, I'm just saying, bro. You really hold men
But look,
accountable, but you don't hold women accountable for shit.
is either me or Dr. Umar, man. You got to pick your poison.
I
That nigga
mean,
called me
that's
a
what I
waffle
was saying.
colored
I
nigga,
had I
and
had
I
to
ain't never gonna
defend
let that
Dr.
shit go.
Umar, and I'm so mad that y'all niggas making me.
Go
But
ahead. Why you defending Dr. Umar? Go ahead.
all right. So P's World, the young cat, young British cat. He was talking. He brought up the fact that Dr. Umar said black women need to understand that black men can't provide the kind of stuff that white men can because of systemic racism. So yes, you will have to date down a little bit. And black women just got mad at him. No, I want a guy who's like. It's like, I mean, how many
Maybe.
different ways do you have to hear this same thing? You're not going to get a European centric lifestyle from a black man at 25 years old, at 30 years old. Now,
Well,
35, 40, bro, gonna be coming into some things, but you gotta wait. And then y'all can't be mad, as Dr. Umar said, when y'all don't want to hang out with the brother. And then a white woman sees his value, sees where he's going, sees his ambition, sees his drive, and she starts giving that nigga white girl head 3,000 until she eventually gets a ring on her finger, pops out some biracial kids, and you see her at the cookout trying to do the new dances. Like, you can't be mad at that because you didn't want to invest in this guy. And now that he's a millionaire, all of a sudden you mad that all these black men are dating down, even though, or all these black men are dating white women, even though we marry black women 85% of the time before we have wealth and 95% of the time once we have a net worth over 200,000. So, I mean, we mostly married to black women, but a lot of us, we out here, we doing things.
No, but
So
you realize what that means?
what?
That just means it's a bunch of bitter bitches who can't get a man who are speaking for the majority of everybody. So why we
Loud
even
bitch.
addressing these?
Yo, but what's funny is you say that because my wife showed me a picture of Eve at her like family's Christmas party. Her current husband, the billionaire guy, the British guy, and we were like, "Where are the black people?"
There ain't.
It literally looked like what is it the Get Out setup.
Yeah, it is Get Out. But I mean, that's what happens when black women marry a white man. They tend to completely kind of acquiesce to whatever bullshit this nigga's on. Black men tend to be like, nah, you still gonna have to come to my
I think
house
that's
place.
women,
And
bro.
Granted,
yeah,
but I ain't gonna give her a pass because I said stuff before, but I do remember I was like, we noticed we didn't see her family anywhere, but I was like, she was a young stripper, and Stevie J does have leaked videos of her and him like a sex tape somewhere out there.
what do you mean,
Oh yeah,
Taking that
yeah.
Stevie
He
bread.
put
J,
a
nigga?
big
We
ass
have
dildo on that
videos
bitch.
of
I was like, bro,
we
why
have
don't
So
females
videos.
I'm
post
not.
videos you are?
Hold on,
I'm,
hold on.
I,
Let me play devil's advocate. Black women say what with it, why we gotta deal with struggle love. It's just love, baby.
Right.
It's just love. Well, whatever. She said, why we gotta deal with struggle love?
It's just
Answer
love.
that question. Now, but that's my answer to
Well,
it. But what's your answer?
but
ooh,
struggle love.
And what do
it's
you
not
mean
struggle
by
love.
struggle? If y'all live
That's
within y'all means till y'all get where y'all want to be, then that's not a struggle. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, dumbass bitch?
no. That's what I'm saying. It's a very dumb, loud minority who speaks for everybody else.
Correct.
Ain't no married woman out here doing anything talking about that shit unless they trying to grift these same dumb bitches who will believe it.
Hey, bro, that's what I do, bro. I'm telling y'all niggas, 2025 and moving on forward, I want these bitches to suffer. So I'm just gonna tell them what they want to hear. I'm letting y'all know, 2025, I'm telling
Nigga,
bitches what
you
they want to
pulling
hear.
from my playbook, nigga.
Nah, nigga, it's struggle. Nah, nigga, yeah, I'm definitely pulling from your playbook. I want y'all to struggle. I don't want y'all to know the good love of a person somebody who came up with him. He gonna leave me when he come up, but you can leave half. But like, that's not what you're thinking about. You just trying to get. You don't even want to get there. I mean, why would he leave you? The only reason he would leave you is because you lost your goddamn mind. He want to cheat now. That nigga was cheating already. If he's cheating now, I'm just letting you know he was already cheating. All right, I'm just letting you know he could cheat differently.
Not to mention, I mean, after you get to a certain standpoint, that's just what you're gonna have because you're the person along on the ride. You're not the person who is doing the ride. You're the person along on the ride.
I don't, like, and white women will sit right there with that struggling man and marry him and don't do these stupid fucking complaints. There are some black women who do it too, who'll ride with that nigga too. Like, that nigga trying to be a rapper and he ain't making it. You know what I'm saying? So let's holler at them sisters. But you also have that nigga on a super plan B, please. Uh, that's one thing I would encourage. But hey, nigga, as May said, we weren't all supposed to. You didn't make it because you weren't supposed to make it, nigga. That's what it is. Like it is what it is. Because Mace made it, and Mace was the most below average rapper I ever heard in my life make it. But people love Mace.
Anybody
Mace is
can make it if Magic made it.
You
magic,
can do
magic.
anything
Yeah,
if magic made it.
I don't know. They
That
they
nigga
act
had
like
money.
white women won't sit right there with that broke nigga and rise up to the top with them. They will like that. What are y'all talking about? But the
Correct.
internet got too many loud bitches telling y'all the wrong information.
Not to
but
mention that
this
you realize half of these women who are so loud, like, I can't do this, I can't do that. You be seeing behind the scenes, they be doing all the shit they telling you they're not doing. I don't cook, I don't clean. So let me tell you how I got this ring. Only for y'all to see the bitch was cooking and cleaning. And still couldn't
Yeah, but
stop
they
this
ain't
man
together
from
no more. I
cheating.
don't know if that's the best one.
No, 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 no.
yeah,
I
but
think she worth more than him.
I think
Is
I
so,
mean,
she
I'm
baby.
sure
though?
she
But I
worth
I
think
more
he
than
mean,
got
him.
more
she was
money than
talking
her.
about how she basically paid. She basically let niggas pay to fuck her. And I'm like, when you turn to prostitution, that's generally when
Hold
you're
on. What you
falling
mean
off.
turn? Return?
Exactly, return to prostitution. When you return to prostitution, like pretty much this is where it goes off. Your last album was in. I mean, you've done a couple guest singles recently, but nothing that's
Yeah,
good. But then
she's
again,
going to
this
work
is
now. It's all the same shit.
Don't call
I mean, if you think she gonna come back off her knees, I think you don't realize she's a different kind of woman these days. She's a bit shorter and a bit less desired. There's newer models with less mileage.
And her ass is still nice looking. Even though it's fake, it's still nice.
I
She got
mean,
nice ass.
hey, you can fuck her for $250, nigga. You can find out.
You said $250? Just $250?
$250,
$250,000.
man. No,
That ain't a lot.
$250.
That ain't a lot.
It adds up. It's a hard
I
economy.
mean, it will for her.
It is
My mama,
definitely gonna add up for
when
her.
I was a kid, my mama said I could never understand a broke woman. And as an
Yeah,
adult, I understand that now.
yeah. You can't be a broke woman unless you try it. You actively are trying, because there's plenty of things you can do to get out of it. But I don't want to. I mean, look, do you want to be broke?
You ain't
I
even got to
mean,
do that to get that, though. That's what I don't understand.
yeah,
But
but see, most of them don't want to actually cozy up to a man,
You
and
ain't got to.
kind of
They got
like
all them
what
damn
Dr. Umar
secretary
was.
jobs. How many niggas you know who work as a secretary?
I'm just saying, in
Them
secretary
bitches make
jobs, you
way more money.
realize they mostly be fucking the management, right? That's what
Yeah,
secretary
but that's
jobs
on
are.
payroll, nigga. I'm saying that comes with benefits.
Yeah, benefits off your knees. We going right back to Cardi B,
Yeah,
nigga.
benefits when your ass gets sick from sucking on that green slime at Dine from your fucking
You
manager.
leave
But hey, you
Usher
need
out of
them
this, nigga.
hours.
He didn't even say anything. Usher didn't even say anything, nigga. Nigga, are you trying to sing?
What was that?
Superstar, nigga.
What the fuck is wrong
Superstar.
with you?
I can't do
God
it, nigga.
damn, nigga. God damn. This
I'm
nigga
slow.
is
All right,
weird,
nigga, stop
nigga.
doing it in my
This
ear, bro.
nigga is weird.
Hey,
This nigga is
I don't like
weird.
it.
We were
I don't
having
like
a
it.
good time, and this nigga just bring in some weird shit, nigga.
Superstar,
God
nigga.
damn. Nigga, I don't know if I call that super. I'd call that super weird. Damn.
Drake was weird, and you still supported him.
Nigga, I'm not supporting this.
Okay, so you agree?
I'm not supporting this, nigga. I'm not supporting this. Oh
You supporting
man.
that certified?
I'm not supporting this, man.
Remember when Drake had that lawsuit? That's not a lawsuit.
You mean the accusation? The three hundred
Yeah,
fifty
whatever
thousand
that
dollar
shit is.
one?
Remember how this isn't the first time. Remember when what's his name? The multiple, the clown hair boy, 6ix9ine.
Excuse me.
69.
Yeah. 6'9",
Yeah, when he
clown
was
hair. Go
find
ahead.
out, he was saying literally all the same shit that Drake was, and he was lobbing those accusations directly at like Taylor Swift and shit like that. Selena Gomez. And everyone was like, "Oh no, this nigga a rat."
Yeah, but you know what you can't do? You can't buck the system. System ain't gonna allow it,
All
and
right,
it's gonna
well,
correct
I'm
your
wondering
ass.
who's got money on Drake correcting the system, or I'm sorry, who's got money
Drake
on
ain't correcting
Drake at
the
least
system.
taking it down with him?
He's not
I don't
because
think
All right,
Drake is
all right.
gonna take the system down with him. I mean, the system's been how the system's always been. It's
uh,
always been
yeah,
pay for
he's
Nigga,
not
play.
the
Viva la
first. They
Revolution.
killed,
I don't know.
They killed Michael Jackson, dog. Like they killed Prince.
They
Correct.
killed the
Drake ain't gonna do.
CEO of the motherfucking healthcare. What you call it too?
Yeah, like
Yeah,
it
but
ain't.
that
I
didn't actually
mean,
stop anything.
Hey, I didn't say it was
you
gonna
look,
stop. People can die.
look like Kendra said. You think I'm gonna let a Canadian nigga get embarrassed? That ain't happening. Because Taylor Swift will way more power than he does, and she can't even do it.
Look, they got Taylor Swift by the non-existent ass cheeks. All right, that's
They
different.
don't they don't have Taylor Swift about 90% ass cheeks. Taylor Swift is about as free as
You
a white
saying they
woman's gonna
exist?
be. No, I'm not saying her ass cheeks exist. I'm saying
All right, all right. That's all.
Taylor
That's all.
Swift
They
I
don't.
can
Why
They
say
do
don't.
this.
They're
why
not
do
there.
white
That's all I'm
women
saying.
why do white people hate like Beyonce but love Taylor Swift? Because she's nothing but
uh
like the
Relatability.
white
because
Beyonce.
Taylor Swift is the whitest of whiteness. She is
White
the
privilege
white
personified.
woman's white woman.
I mean,
Okay.
So
her career even started off in the most whitest of privileged ways. So, like,
Well, her being
I
rich
just don't know.
already.
no, yeah, Daddy Rich, and it was his label. Like, she's mad at his label for
what?
everything.
You serious?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
that
was
girl was wealthy
her
beforehand.
dad. Her dad and her mom. She comes from money. He started the record
I had
label.
no idea.
Or, no, I'm sorry. He bought into the record label so because she wanted to sing. Let her sing. She did all this stuff, and then he sold his shares after they sold her masters. Like it literally like it's bullshit. That's why like she can just go into it with all that bull.
I didn't know he was in this with Prince.
Yeah, she grew rich.
When all you need for
So,
a muse is just to to hop on another dick for like 3 months, and then you got another album.
Only 3 months? That's
Yeah, I
it?
don't keep track of her. If she ain't got no ass cheeks and she ain't doing nothing for the community, I don't give a fuck about her. So being that she fits neither of those,
So if she has ass cheeks, that's cool.
I agree.
I know they would be fake at this point. I'm not really down with the fake shit if I've already seen it beforehand.
You got some very interesting standards there, my friend.
At least he has them.
I mean, that's actually that's a good retort. I'll give you that. I will give you that.
This nigga say retort.
Yeah, that's a good
I thought
retort.
he called me retarded. I was gonna let it
Me too,
slide.
Then
bro. I was like, hold on, slide on the nigga.
why do you niggas always think everybody is trying to dish you? Sometimes people are agreeing with you. Let your trauma
Nigga,
loose with the
what
therapist,
trauma?
nigga.
I was making tuna salad earlier, and you was like, "Nigga, you ain't never gonna fly."
Damn.
Nigga, I didn't say you ain't never gonna fly. Nigga, I said tuna salad sucks. Get the insult right,
No,
nigga.
nigga,
I
you
hate tuna
said
salad.
niggas who eat mackerels can't afford plane tickets. That's why I know you didn't see this commercial about this one dude.
I just said, look, nigga, I can tell you ain't been in the fucking airport of Atlanta anytime recently because you would have gotten the joke that I made. But you haven't been there within the last year and some change because your ass didn't get the motherfucking memo. All right. You would have gotten it
Hold
because
on, all mic,
Atlanta airport.
all
What?
mic.
What?
Have you ever had
What?
mackerel?
Mackerel to fish? Yeah, I
Yeah.
think once or twice.
Okay, I've never had it.
It's nothing. It's underwhelming to the point where I never revisited it. I can say that much.
Never had it. Not even once.
Why'd you have it the first time?
I don't know. It was. I don't know. It was probably one of those exploitation phases where we were somewhere, and I was like, I never had mackerel. Then I was like, man, I'm never having that again. It wasn't disgusting, but it wasn't something that was worth going back to and revisit.
But
By
for the
far.
price,
For the
you know
price,
they
I don't
use
even remember
mackerels
the
like
price. I
cigarettes
don't
in
even
prison
know.
now.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't even know if I had it in this country, so I couldn't tell. I just remember having it. It was underwhelming.
Who cooked it?
But you've had sardines, right?
Yeah, sardines is used more frequently than y'all think, though. When it comes to it's what is it? Y'all ever had
Worcestershire
God,
sauce.
Caesar
no
salad.
sazon, the Mexican seasoning.
No, sazon.
That's
Oh, sazon.
yeah, that's anchovies. That's dried
Hold on,
pulverized
but
like
that's not
anchovies.
are anchovy sardines? I
No.
thought that's something different.
Oh my bad. Yeah, I'm mixing those two up. Never mind. I
Yeah,
haven't had. No, I'm
I've never
thinking of
had
that. I knew it was
anchovy
a
by
fish.
itself because they did that
No,
in
I
it's
haven't
in
either.
Worcestershire sauce too, or Worcestershire or
Yeah, I
Worcestershire.
know. No, I said the seasoning, not it. It's Mexican.
I mean, I didn't know that was in there, but I remember it was
Wow.
Yeah,
anchovy pizza, and I still never
yeah.
had it before.
They use anchovies for a lot of seasoning though. A lot of like delicacies. I found that out like randomly. It's like the power. It's whatever. I mean, it's a powerful flavoring, I guess. But
I mean, it is very much a powerful flavoring, but I never thought I'd see the day where Reddit would actually agree with something to make it better for people.
the world, the world, Craig.
I'm just saying, man. Reddit actually did the sensible thing for once, and I'm kind of shocked and afraid.
What they
Reddit
do?
might be getting sentient. So this guy basically cheated on his wife, and he has terminal cancer. He's like, I don't know whether I should tell my wife that I cheat on her. And everybody's like, nigga, no, take that shit to the grave. Enjoy the last few months you have with your wife and shut the fuck up. Get a conscious now that you're dying, nigga. Fuck you. What the fuck is wrong with you, nigga? Nigga
So
said, if you
everybody's
need to
like dying
unburden
happily.
yourself, go see a priest. But don't tell your wife. Why would you ruin the last time she had with you?
Yeah, that's a selfish dick ass move.
Exactly.
Nah,
Take
tell
that
her in
shit
the
to the
letter
grave,
after you
nigga.
die, and send it 10 days
No,
after
don't
your
tell her.
funeral.
Especially since it involves a friend of hers. Don't tell her
Oh
shit.
yeah, 10 days
Take that
after your
shit to the
funeral, send
grave.
it to her.
Nigga,
USPS. You
no.
might get that next year.
You ain't shit, nigga. Take that shit to the grave, nigga. Don't ever tell her.
Nah,
I
send it
just,
to her
I
10
just,
days
I'm
after the
feeling so
funeral.
conflicted. No, you're not, nigga. You was cool enough to cheat on her. Y'all was doing bad in your marriage. Some things happened. All right. She probably cheated on you too, but she ain't gonna tell you that shit. She gonna take that
I'll
shit to
never
her
tell you.
grave.
You gonna have to
Exactly.
catch her. Women don't get
So
caught. They lie. They lie. They'll lie 10 years later. They do not. You gotta catch them in the act.
Never. Never gonna get the truth.
You'll have a
Exactly.
white baby and they won't tell you. I don't know what happened. Is that your family?
It's so unfair that he wants to get a paternity test. He really doesn't trust me.
That is the most like. Okay,
That
question
is
of the
something we
day.
got to leave in 2024.
Question of the day: is it okay to get a DNA test,
Hell yeah,
or does it show that you
because
don't
it's
trust her?
mama's baby, daddy's
I
maybe.
think there's nuance to it.
Mm-hmm.
I
think
that's
it's
when you keep
always
All right,
okay.
asking
so
after you do.
okay,
Right.
so this is how I look at it. Let's say my baby came out looking like Wesley Snipes. Y'all have seen me before, except for new old nigga. Might be questionable. Now, to be fair, my mom is darker, and I guess both my parents darker. A little weird. I ain't got a real foot to stand on because that motherfucker could range anywhere from me to whoever. I'm probably gonna check anyway, but not when she's still awake. Once she passed out from being tired of pushing out the baby, I'm saying, no, I don't want one. I'm leaning. I was like, hey, ask me that question in 30 minutes. And then once she sleep, then we're gonna do it.
I would do it in her face.
I mean, yeah, if you're
You
going to
wouldn't
choose
tell her
violence,
first,
choose
no?
violence all the way.
It's not that. It's just like I like. This is a dishonest world we live in, and
That's
I
fair.
ain't
It's
got to be
dishonest. It's
dishonest
just
with you.
social media made more truths come to light.
No, I think it's
No,
always been
social
that
media is
way.
all spread lies.
Yeah,
No, man,
French
because
government,
if
the
you
French government almost fucking, sorry, the
I
state of
think
France almost
social media showed
became.
us more of the
everybody
truth.
everybody had that family reunion when they had that one cousin nobody recognized, but he looked like somebody.
You see, you talking about coming to a family reunion, nigga? I saw that nigga next door, and I'm like, who was he?
See, that's what I'm talking about. I don't think it's. I think the world has been this shape. It's just the fact that it's way more publicized than before.
Yeah, my uncle had like 4 or 5 kids. Definitely ain't his.
And he took
To be
care of
Damn,
fair,
them.
he
nigga.
only had like 4 or 5 kids.
Only 4 or 5?
All of them
Yeah,
out
he
here.
might have. Pretty much. My grandma did not like the grandkids because of that. Because it was very obvious. The bitch
Well,
was
that's not
cheating,
their fault.
lazy, and she stole. She came over when I was young. She came over and she stole the Lion King VHS, and we knew that bitch had it. And my grandmama went through that bitch's bags, and guess what? She pulled out
You
that
let
bitch
her live.
orange cassette.
Man, sometimes the Reddit hive mind, though, is very predictable. I,
Everybody
a
loves love.
33-year-old woman, want to divorce my
Everybody loves
42-year-old
life.
husband because he wants to spend all Sundays
We
at his parents' house. Am I being unreasonable here? How can we fix this?
could run around all
I mean,
day.
I'll be honest. Half these questions could be answered by them talking to each other.
Well, no. It further breaks down to basically like the guy and the woman have been together for 5 years. They're married for 3. They have a child. So she knew he was doing this from the beginning because he wanted to take advantage of his last months as an unmarried man. Then it's like, since you don't need me now, I'll be here. But if you get pregnant and have a child, basically, he's been moving the goalposts throughout the relationship. But you watch this man move the goalposts over the last 3 years. Why are you complaining about it now? This man has been doing
Still
this
hit
shit
though.
for literally 5 years.
Still hit.
I mean, yes, he did
Raw.
hit.
Still hit raw. Sorry. Excuse me.
But then it's some people who are just like, he's only spending one day, and then like all the divorce women coming out, you should divorce him. It's like, God, divorce women come out just raw divorce. Hit him with the divorce. That's not right. My son doesn't do that. My son's the king. You want someone like my son? It's like, bitch, why are you bringing up your son? What is
Oh,
wrong with you? Why do you think your son deserves to be in every conversation? How about you say my opinion as a woman who's been married before? You don't even have to include that you're divorced, but you led with that. Your first 5 sentences or first 5 words are I am a divorced woman.
I
Like,
mean, if
man,
it's
what does that have to
accurate, then
do
what's the
with
problem?
shit? What does that have to do with shit? If you say that that's like going to the hamburger store and these niggas like, yo, man, fuck chicken, bro. You want this ground beef? Like, why would I trust anything you have to say? You have an incentive because bitter bitches like bitter bitches. Misery loves
Yeah,
company.
but you read that article after you saw that first sentence. So aren't you in the same position? You
No.
knew what you was about to deal with a bitch.
I knew in the first 5 words what I was going to be dealing with. But it's one of those things where it's just like it's so crazy to see how some people have nuance and other people are just divorced. and they wonder why. And of course, the divorced person always write the longest paragraphs too. I ain't reading all this shit, bitch. I'm
That's
reading
like,
4 lines.
They
you're
are
supposed to
extremely
stop at the
motivated
first
to
five
write. They got a
words.
lot of energy to get off their chests.
They always got a lot. Like, and then people coming in here like, and she's trying to combat them like that doesn't even matter. It's like, well, we spent every Sunday afternoon at my grandparents' house for years, and my siblings and cousins, we really loved it. Have you tried suggesting that you all go as a family, make it a Sunday tradition? Like, have you thought about
Oh, he was
nuance?
going alone.
Yeah, he's going alone to stay in his own old bedroom. I mean, I do think he's probably cheating on the woman, but I just didn't want to say that out loud.
I mean, if his parents are corroborating the story, that means even they don't like her.
I mean, yeah. Remember, he's been doing this for 5 years. That's what I'm just saying. Like, why did you have a kid before you decided to actually do some things, bro? Like, why did you have a kid? Like, you had a whole kid,
Hey,
a whole kid.
randomly mentioning the kid. I just thought about something. I feel like the media is trying to convince us that Jay-Z was Diddy, but in my memory, Diddy has always been Diddy, but Jay-Z was never like Diddy. So why are y'all
I mean,
trying to convince us Jay-Z's like
well,
Diddy?
Jay-Z has hung out with Diddy a
Oh, because
lot.
of Aaliyah.
No, 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 no.
Hey, man, they both
We,
fucked Aaliyah.
I was
I'm just saying.
alive. Jay-Z wasn't around Diddy like that, bro. He was never
No,
around
it
Diddy
never
like
was.
that.
They actually was in competition with them.
Correct. That's why I'm like, why they trying to make it look like they was always together? They was
They
just
said this
supposed to be
lawyer has
friends.
done that to him before already. Like that lawyer has tried that before. So it's
Yeah,
Look,
not
yeah.
man,
like
that lawyer is going to nail
Yeah, no,
Diddy
no, no. I'm
and
talking about like
Jay-Z
even
to a
if you look at
cross.
the comments, like of course white people, well, he's just like Diddy. I'm like, no, he's not. He's never really. Diddy was the
Oh,
one
I
throwing
don't
them
think he's
parties.
just like
Jay Z
Diddy,
was
man.
the
Diddy's
cut,
throwing.
bro. I'm your best friend, but I need this money, nigga. Like I will be best friends after. It's all good, nigga. That's Jay Z. He'll cut your throat
uh,
for some money, but he wasn't out here having no wild parties and stuff like that.
yeah. Well,
I just
he
think
was. His one thing was, but I guess Foxy cleared that up. It was like him messing, had been around her, messing with hers when she was young, but she said that wasn't true. She
yeah,
said
that's
that.
called money.
Yeah, I know. I was about to say unless that he bought that from her, which could be
I
I
possible.
don't
mean,
know.
she ain't really got no
Man,
albums coming out.
She
she
ain't had
good.
none come out.
How many albums she had? Like two.
Yeah,
Mm.
Yeah.
yeah, literally just to.
I mean, she spent like a good 6 years, trying to get over all the trauma and things that she went through.
Didn't she go
I
to
mean,
jail for beating up her nail tech or something?
we gonna not disparage
No.
Aaliyah's career like that.
What?
What? That's
Yeah,
separate. Hold on. Now you sound like that divorce lady.
Like who?
Again, we don't need to disparage her career like that. All right. She may have
That's
beaten
not her
up a nail
career, though.
tech, but what did that nail tech do? All right.
it
What did
was
that nail
something.
tech
It
do?
was something like real petty actually, and she like beat up her nail tech, so she was unstable already.
Look, man, look. I don't see that in her personal life section,
I
so it
thought she
didn't happen.
went deaf or something like that.
She's supposed to be deaf in like one ear or something.
Oh,
Yeah.
only one
Basically,
ear? You can still rap with one ear.
Oh, I thought you said 1 year. I was like, damn.
1 year.
She was only dead for 1 year, came back, then died
No,
again.
deaf.
Shoot.
Yeah,
Oh, yes, death.
like can't hear. I can't hear
Damn.
that beat. Turn it up.
Oh
I
yeah.
still can't hear it. Turn it up.
Oh,
Damn.
Oh, yeah.
And she killed her hairstyle. She killed the next hairstylist when she was on that plane.
yeah. Look, at least
Wait,
she
what?
did it to somebody else versus Lil Kim, what she did to herself.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. What is everybody talking about now? I'm uh,
Remember,
catch me up
Aaliyah
to
died
speed.
via plane crash because she
When did
wanted to
Aaliyah
carry
come
all
into
her
the
stuff.
conversation?
I don't know where Aaliyah came from. He just mentioned Aaliyah.
Nah, man, you brought up Aaliyah in the beginning.
No, you did that. It was always you.
No, nigga, it
Roll
was
the
you,
tape.
bro. No, I
Roll the
roll the
tape.
tape back. I roll the tape back, nigga. You brought this. You brought this woman up.
Nobody brought her up.
Nah, bro, you brought her up because you said she beat up her nail tech.
No, that
Nobody's
was
That was
you.
Foxy Brown, man.
Foxy Brown's who we were talking about.
Yeah. Then
How
you
dare
said it
you
like Aaliyah.
disparage poor Foxy Brown like that?
What are you talking about?
Is that
How
why you were
dare
like,
you?
let's not disparage her career because you thought we was talking about the dead Aaliyah instead of the alive Foxy Brown?
Correct.
Oh, we want to
Okay,
talk.
see, we
We
all
don't.
caught up now.
That's one name we've never mentioned on this podcast before, right? Oh, I guess we did when I said
Aaliyah, Foxy Brown.
Nah, I said Beyonce wouldn't be big because Aaliyah would be Beyonce right now.
Correct.
I don't know about that.
I don't think she would ever been as big. It was Aaliyah had this thing to her that Beyonce didn't have.
Yeah, it's called a solo career.
It's
Then
called trauma.
That's crazy.
I
There wasn't
mean,
no
both of these
trauma.
things could be true.
She,
Yes,
she
it
had R.
was, man.
Kelly.
at the time, she wasn't
Exactly.
solo. She was still a group.
Aaliyah wasn't in no group. She was already
No, I'm talking
established.
about. I'm talking about Beyonce.
I'm talking
I'm
about.
saying.
And
I'm just saying.
someone posted what old Foxy Brown used to look like. God damn, that was an attractive woman.
No, you know they always say Lil' Kim was attractive, and she never was.
What? She was cute.
No, Lil'
No,
Kim was
After
cute for
surgery,
a good
after
amount
surgery,
of
them
time.
first 2 surgeries, maybe. The third one.
The Lil Kim
Nah, we're
before.
not talking about the
Okay.
third one. We're not talking about the third. I'm saying Lil' Kim back in the
Yeah.
96.
no,
No.
Yes.
98, 99,
never was a fan.
99 maybe.
The hardcore album cover.
Hardcore album cover, man. Back before we let AI do all the covers.
I think people got to
Yeah, man. I wish
realize,
Allen Iverson
especially
would stop doing album covers.
You said Allen Iverson?
Yeah, man. AR, man. Ever since he came into the game, man,
He's still doing music.
no.
Is he?
that went over your head.
Oh God. I give up.
I'm not gonna explain it.
It's so much harder without the Majoraner.
Y'all must be drinking early.
I'm completely sober. I've been
I
this
was
way for a
Yeah.
couple weeks now.
He's been sober for like a month now. Yeah.
These broad shoulder bitch problem.
I mean, that's not a broad shoulder bitch problem. Broad shoulder bitch problem is a woman who lied to her husband and now he's furious. She lied to her husband and now she feels terrible. Here's the situation. My husband doesn't like me getting my nails done at the beauty salon because he's worried about cleanliness after I got an infection a couple years ago. I really wanted to get one done this year. So I just went ahead and didn't tell him. He checked the bank statement, saw the transaction, and then the woman lied about it. Said she bought makeup instead, but they looked at the address. Now he's furious. We've been married 8 years. It's the first time I've ever lied to him. He's barely speaking to me now, and I'm scared. He's been considered divorce over this. I regret lying, but I don't know how to fix the situation. How can I rebuild his trust?
In 24 hours, you need to be on his dick.
I mean,
That's how
that
you
was the
fix it.
obvious answer. And also, don't do that shit again.
I'm
Just tell
wondering how
her.
bad the infection was.
I think it was
'Cause I
life
can't
threatening.
imagine myself having that type of reaction.
I think it was life threatening because she probably goes in a little less than great
I'm about
nail
to say,
salons.
don't you put us in a hole. You brought this subject up. You about to fuck us with it, bro. Like, no.
I was not gonna get you with no Black Libertarian, nigga.
Like, I was worried about you pulling some Drake shit. I mean, yeah. I mean, if I'm already so famous, you would have known if I did it.
Nigga, no. What is wrong with you,
I'm
man?
too famous to be a
Stylish, go
fan.
get your boy. Stylish, get your boy. Get your boy right now.
You were the one about to say some off the wall shit.
Nah. Stylish, get your boy.
We all got
Stylish,
quiet
get your
because we
boy.
all heard it coming. Even you were like, let me hold up about that.
Nah, man, I'd give it a pregnant pause, nigga.
What?
So you don't. That's right. You don't do English. Pregnant pauses, nigga. It's when you just like pause. You don't say shit at all. Like Black Libertarian just slide back into the podcast, pretend like he wasn't just eating food and hanging out with the kids.
This nigga
His
said I don't do English
related
and then
kids.
just kind of slid right over it.
My nieces
I
are
mean,
30 years old, and my other niece is 24, and my son's 15. They're not really kids.
they're still all kids. Women first and foremost don't mature past the age of 12. So I don't know
Yeah, this
what the
nigga
fuck you
go.
thought that was doing. And then secondly, your son is
That
a
will make you a
kid.
pedophile, married man.
No, nigga, I'm
Technically,
just saying women mentally don't mature past that. Let's just keep it a buck. So let's not act like they make rational decisions.
I mean, to be fair, I think that metric is probably more specific to Western women than women in general.
yeah.
You're probably right, but that's what he's dealing with. So I just wanted to be 100.
I don't know what just happened.
But insulting this nigga's family aside, yeah, that woman decided to go to a nail salon and lied to her husband about it, and pretty much put her marriage in a shaky situation. And her husband decides to divorce her. You lied. You
Well,
fucking lied.
I
divorcing
mean,
for a lie.
Oh,
It depends on how big the lie is. That one, the lie is not that big.
I think
quote unquote, it was life threatening, but at the same time, too, very stern conversation. Bitch, don't lie to me again. Because if you lie to me again, okay, yeah, that's grounds for divorce. Because this is the don't like it's like equation to cheating. So it's like, bitch, don't do it again. Like, no, this is your
I
last
think this
warning.
nigga's
Like,
playing
no,
chess. This
who's
nigga's
playing
playing
chess?
chess and gaslighting her
Oh,
into not having to deal with shit later. He's putting this in his back pocket and he's just playing the smart game. Oh, this bitch went and got her
true,
nails done? Yeah.
true. Mm.
You can't tell me this don't sound like some 5D chess and she just can't figure it out.
No, I
5D
start thinking,
chess.
yeah, he's playing some real good game. He's like, you know what? When this bitch really do something I don't like, I'm gonna get her ass. Like, yo, what the fuck was it lie about? Nah, fucked up. You fucked up. Way worse.
Now, what we
Like,
need to do, you need to bookmark that and we need to wait like 5 years to see if she update. This nigga was cheating on me the whole time.
You mean like that other one that we were talking about where the guy was going to his parents' house every Sunday and he spends the night? It's like, all right.
Hey, again, if the parents are corroborating that story, that's a group effort. They don't like this bitch.
Since
And
you
they
like
let you.
it,
I mean, that's true. That's 100% true.
I just realized something.
What'd you
My
realize?
Instagram feed popped up and was like, "Do you know how many people we lost in 2024?" They started going through that list, and I was like, "Oh shit!" And 2024 keeps on giving, bro. Because we just lost Jimmy Carter.
Nigga, we said that shit an hour ago.
I know we did, but like
why
my
do y'all
Instagram feed
care if
was
Jimmy
just
Carter dies? Like,
He was the
fuck
only good
him.
president.
He is a famous white man who is historical with his fame. You know
Right.
how black people
nonetheless,
love
like we just
historical
lost a
white
lot.
people?
We lost a lot of people in 2024.
We
This
look
was a good
every fucking year,
year
bro.
considered a loss.
Name
This is
some of the
another
people
L.
we lost.
James Earl
George
Jones,
Clooney,
James Earl
Jimmy
Jones is a big
Carter,
one.
uh,
Yeah,
Patrick Swayze,
Patrick
um,
Swayze.
What are
Whoopi
these people?
Goldberg.
What are these people done for us lately?
Look, man, Patrick Swayze, just by being alive, had done things for us, all right? We didn't lose anybody that we should have lost. I'm just going to leave that one in the air.
let people use their imagination on that one.
Bruiser. Bitch, I bruise.
Oh yeah, y'all heard about the what's called switching over? The judge for the Luigi case?
Oh, yeah, because they knew that first judge was about to let that nigga off.
Nigga, what?
Yeah.
No.
Remember,
The
judges
first
have
judge got let
discretion.
go because she's the former her husband is the former a former executive of Pfizer. People started looking
What?
into that shit, and yeah, that's what led to that shit. He was not about to get off. That nigga was about to die.
He said
It was covered in
that-
the Indian Times, which is probably you'd never actually heard of it.
Oh, shit. So what you saying is Indians can be right?
I'm saying that it's easier to put the information somewhere that people wouldn't look in the first place than to put it out anywhere close to America.
People are wondering if people can just basically say that they have a hung jury just to get him off. And it's like, that's a 5D chess right there. Let's see if that works out.
Yeah, that's why they had all them niggas surround him in that picture. It's not like the money's gonna do anything. They gonna
Yeah.
make an example out of that nigga.
I mean, they're gonna try to, but he already has the vote of the people, and I don't think people understand how big that is in his favor. Because people are like,
Hey, you know
we don't
what?
know what's gonna
No,
happen
hey,
to him in
just
prison.
tell me how that worked for Bernie.
Bernie who?
Exactly.
Oh,
You
you
know?
talking about Sanders. You know the problem with Bernie Sanders. Bernie talk one thing, but he always pro war. I'm just saying, nigga, if you're gonna stand on it, stand on it. Don't stand on it halfway.
I feel like that's just such an extreme case of whataboutism to pick one thing and saying that that's why he lost when you know for damn sure it had nothing to do with that.
No. I'm just saying that Bernie's not as consistent as we would like to pretend. But you're right that they
In
just decided that
comparison to
they.
his constituents, is it
I
even
mean,
close?
look,
I'm just just
look,
just asking.
look. I understand, but you know exactly who finances the Democratic Party. The same people who finance the Republican Party. These people are
Right,
all
but
this.
the people. You mentioned the people. I'm not talking about the money. I'm talking about the people
Well, you know
and
about the
pointing
people. I
out how
mean,
the
the
people
young
don't
people.
matter when there's enough money behind it.
I don't think there's enough money because I think the CEOs of most healthcare companies don't care. because they were not saying the same things that the United Healthcare CEO was dumb enough to say out publicly. They do the same things, but the United CEO was dumb enough to say publicly that he didn't think his algorithm declined enough people. We need to decline more. More of these people need to die. I don't know why y'all even talking about this. These people need to be dead. And it's like, you can
Wait,
only
I'm
say,
sorry. How are you using that argument when we have Trump as a possible candidate? I'm sorry, Trump is the next. Like, there's so much inconsistency.
Look, man, Trump is a consistent racist guy.
Mm-hmm. He's
Very
for
consistent.
profit, specifically for himself, openly.
No,
and in front
he's
of people who are
specifically
too
for
dumb to
himself. He's
understand
not
it.
really for profit. And they can lose a lot of money every single year.
No. He's not smart enough to understand business, but he does things that he believes will make profit. I didn't say he's good at making the best decisions, but his intent behind them is that.
Yeah, his intent definitely is that. We'll see. I mean, again, we'll see. The inmates had his back, had Luigi's back. We'll see if they try to get him the old damn, what's that Jewish guy's name? Not Seinfeld. The other one. Epstein. We'll see if they try to Epstein him.
I don't know. If that didn't come out into the courtroom with braids, I just don't know how.
It would be cool if this nigga came out with braids. Be like, what happened to
No,
your...
that
shit.
mean that nigga sat between another nigga's lap.
Well, first and foremost, they haven't let him out of solitary.
Oh, so we would have to braid himself. I'm thinking we looking like shit.
Exactly. His braids was looking fucked up as his during his rec time, someone tried to tell him during his 1.5 hour how to braid, and he has to get it over the course of 6 months. Like, no,
I mean, he
you're
might
doing it
actually do it.
wrong. To the left, to the fucking left. You go, no, not your left, our left. Niggas yelling out shit to him. Because I remember it was pretty funny when the inmates told the people outside the prison that he was in Pennsylvania. They're like, "Hey, he gonna be on the news," and then they're like, "We're out here. Do you guys hear? So are you watching us?" And then them niggas yelled as a group across the chasm to let them know that they're watching the shit on TV. Is Luigi doing well in there? Yes, we're taking care of him. And it's like, it's so weird that we're actually having an entire conversation with niggas who are watching illegal TVs in their rooms, and no one is stopping this shit.
I mean, it's legal slavery. So what do you really want that to be done?
Well, no, I don't want anything to be changed in that situation. I'm just saying that, like, if you know the rules, lights out is lights out time. It was 10 p.m. So for these niggas to be watching this shit illegally, and guards love to bust niggas, especially niggas inside of prisons, but nobody did anything because it was one of those let's just see how this plays out situations.
Guards like money too.
They have bedtimes in jail? I can't
Yes, nigga, they have bedtime in jail, nigga. Lights out is like 8:30 to 9 o'clock. Well, you don't have a choice, nigga. You're in jail. You're in prison.
Yeah, it's like
no, that's what I'm saying.
the military,
I
but
don't want to
without
go. I don't want to go to jail then.
Styles said he would crash out. Like he couldn't do it. I have to have a bedtime. Wait till you find out that you can't play video games.
them niggas be on 2K.
Oh yeah, but I'm just saying, like, that's when they playing in the the guards place, because they be digging down them guard bitches, and then they be like, "Oh, we gonna bring the PlayStation tomorrow if you do a favor." And it's like, "All right, bitch, just bend over. I'll knock this shit out real quick."
Just bend over.
Although, I mean, there was one guy I knew who was a prison guard. He was like, I mean, for the most part, as long as you cool with them, they cool with you. Because they ain't trying to get additional years and you're not trying to get stabbed to death. But if you decide to be dicks to them, then they stab you in the neck. Because there's more of them than there are of us. It's like pretty straightforward calculus. I don't know why niggas be going in there thinking they're gonna be the hardest rock. Yeah, man, these niggas gonna fear me. It's like, all right, nigga, you wanna die by a shanky ass knife. And that nigga's only getting another 4 to 5 years. Because he was already in here for 20. But yeah, man, I couldn't find the original thing that I was going into. But yeah, goodbye 2024. Looking forward to a lot of shit in 2025, and that's what we'll talk about in the next podcast. All the stuff that we're gonna be looking forward to, because I mean, it's gonna be an interesting year. Trump is coming back into re-election. A lot of black women are gonna find out that either you move outside of Republican states or you're gonna be having them kids, and just more of the same, bro. More of the same. Any final shout out, Reed?
I don't know if he's still here, bro.
Nah, he's here, but he probably,
Mike muted.
playing 2K rivals.
He probably. I know he probably playing Marvel.
Exactly. That's what I'm about to say. I'm about to hop on Marvel right now. I just need to go get some more applesauce. So thanks again, ladies and gentlemen, for coming to the episode of Everyday Black Man Podcast. Podcast with authentic black male thoughts. Your boy Riker. We have Reed, Sham, Libertarian, formerly known as Black, Stylish, the writer, and of course, White Collar Suge. Follow us on Twitter, EVYD Black Men, Instagram, Everyday Black Men, Everyday Black Men Podcast. Peace in the Middle East and other places.
Be pressed.
Yo.
Out.
Yes. Out. Out, my darkies.
It is Ryan Seacrest here. There was a recent social media trend which consisted of flying on a plane with no music, no movies, no entertainment. But a better trend would be going to ChumbaCasino.com. It's like having a mini social casino in your pocket. Chumba Casino has over 100 online casino-style games, all absolutely free. It's the most fun you can have online and on a plane. So grab your free welcome bonus now at ChumbaCasino.com. Sponsored by Chumba Casino. No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 18 plus terms and conditions apply.